Val Cripps, and you are in Valtopia. Hey, honey, it's Valtopia TV. It's my weekly live stream where I come to you from my in-home art studio, and you're in my sacred space. Welcome. Put up your feet, relax, get a glass of water, and enjoy some moments for yourself. So, I am a transformational guide. I'm an artist, if you're new to me. And I have joyfully and painfully shifted my life into a beautiful place. And I get on here every week and I share with you. Say hello. And so I want to bring through some messages this week that have come in after the full moon. So let me know how the full moon went for you. And I'm going to share over here to different places so we can get some more folks coming in. And we're going to get some good energy going. That's what we do every week. Every week, no matter what I feel like, if I'm feeling good or feeling bad, we have a great experience. So say hello. Tell me what you're up to. And I'm just sharing over here if I can find the stream. Now, I'm going to share this to my page. And first, I'm going to share it to my group. Divine Brilliant, or Divine Freedom. I keep changing the name because I keep changing and everything keeps changing. And I stay in the flow of change. How about you? I'm going to close that window so we can get less noise here. My son is here with me today, John, so he might come over a little bit and say hello. And, all right, let me share, join us live. And then I'm going to share into the love drop, my paid experience. Say hello if you're a love drop. I love you. Hi, Denise. Oh, yes, your father. Okay. Now, I'm happy to do a reading with you after I do my weekly message. And I will say, I do connect with people's loved ones, but I don't generally focus on being like a medium that connects you to your loved ones. But whatever's meant to come through does always come through. So let's see what happens, Denise, okay? Let's see, often messages do come through just as they're meant to, whether it's a butterfly or I'll say the certain nickname they might have called you or something. We'll see what happens, okay? So I'm going to share this to my page. Add me as a friend if you haven't already. I will say that I have a long list of people who've added me as a friend, and I got to get through the list. So, hey, Deanna. Yay! Hey, Kashipra. There's the crew. Come on in. Say hello. I'm going to take this off. It's getting a little toasty in here. And I do have all my cards. I've got my magic crystals with me, my pink tourmaline crystals. If you haven't seen these pink tourmaline crystals, they're super powerful and magical. Let's share in a couple other places because, you know, I feel good vibes. I did a beautiful, beautiful recording this morning that I'm going to share with everyone for free. I might ask you to join my mail list because I've never done a mail list and I hardly ever mail you, but I'm supposed to do that. So I would love to communicate with you and share more wonderful things. And I do have a really kick-ass idea that's about to land. And so I recorded this gorgeous recording this morning, and a friend tried it out and she said it really chilled her out. Hey, Jennifer. And it's just 15 minutes long. It'll clear and relax and center and align you. So I'm going to put that together, and then you'll be able to click on it and listen to it. It's going to be free. Maybe you have to sign up a thing, but, you know, it's going to be free. So join me and share this live stream if you're enjoying it, and add some friends or tag a friend, invite a friend, and let's get started. Yay! Hi, Jess. How are you? So listen, I do have a powerful messages that came through the full moon. I want to talk about that, and then I want to remember, don't let me forget Denise. We're going to tune into Denise because last week Denise joined me in the show, and her father just passed, so let's all give some heart love to Denise. And if you're a medium and open to receiving messages for her, let her know. Let her know. And Jess, thank you. And when I tune in, I trust that something will come through for me that's meant for just to hear. So every week I come on live. If you haven't caught me before, I've been coming on live for almost 3 years, more than 3 years. I'm an artist. This is some of my art behind me. I'm a musician. This is my Fender Rhodes Betty. And what I'm working on right now is a beautiful, this weekend I'm going to San Diego with Camelia Gorna to attend with my good friend Jessica Madden, and we're going to focus on scaling our business and inviting more community members in to learn about our beautiful healing and offerings. But I want to talk about this full moon that we just had, and I want you to tell me how the full moon was for you. And thanks for all the hearts and the love. I really appreciate each of you that tune in each time. And let me know if I'm missing a comment, because I only see certain things on this screen, and there might be other things popping up on some of the other streams that I pass through. So make sure and let me know. Okay, my son is here. Hey, John, they can't see you, so please don't do that right now, okay? Seriously? I can't turn the camera, so please don't do that right now, okay? Big change, that's right. So this full moon was really illuminated to codependent issues. And so if any of you most of you that watch me that are drawn and magnetized into me are people pleasers, you are perfectionists, you've had people kind of put a cage or a box around your natural, ebullient or boisterous or bold or magnetic or magical or too big personality, or maybe it's not too big, but you just were caged in a certain way that limited your natural being, your natural expression, and you find yourself editing and judging yourself a lot. And so you find that your natural voice and being and presence doesn't come through. And what you find as a result of that is a feeling of your heart and your throat being caged and locked. And you might have an illness, like physical illness and discomfort in your life, or patterns that you keep repeating. And this is the stuff that we tuck into. And this moon really illuminated the BS that we do when we hang on to relationships and situations because we're afraid to be alone, or we're afraid to do it ourselves, and we really feel like we're getting love when truly we're repeating our inner insecurities, replaying a childhood wounds, right? Living past life stories out unconsciously instead of taking them for the gift that they are to illuminate us to our deepest wisdom and presence. What do you have to say about all that, honey? Let me know. Jennifer says the full moon brought a lot of test my way that I feel I passed. Oh, tell us about how you feel while you passed. And Deanna's feeling the change. Hi, Michelle. So I've been having these wonderful freeing of the heart and the throat with my clients and my tribe. And you see yourself letting go of a lot of people since last night. Okay, Michelle. Now, are you just seeing that you're going to let go of them, but you haven't actually gone through the process? And I can tell you, letting go of people, sometimes it takes a minute. Sometimes it takes a few weeks or a little bit of time to ground yourself into yourself and set the stage for that clearing. Because it can feel so much scary to let go of those creature comforts. You did it. Okay. And Jess says she thinks she has some positive shifts in your relationship. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I felt like the energy was really clarifying. And the clarity just made it so much easier to move forward with what we've kind of been knowing since like February and March. Who gives me a heart on that one? Have you been hanging on since around, like you knew what you needed to do in February and March, and then you've been hanging on, and now you finally moving into the next thing. Michelle says, I just woke up saying no more negativity in your life. Yeah, it's that clarifying, like, okay, I've had enough of that. I know why I was doing that, and I forgive myself, and I see what the lesson is. And now I'm ready to invite in more. And how many of you, since you did give it up, immediately got rewarded with something wonderful in its place? I did. Okay? So, yeah. All right, so that's basically the energy of this full moon. So let's pull some cards after we get in sacred space and see what post-moon messages are coming through. Very clarifying. My vibrations lifted to the max. I couldn't even sleep. Yeah, I knew a lot of people that were kind of feeling that insomnia that night on that full moon. Yeah, said Deanna. Cool. So I'm just going to confess that I'm already resonating with someone's throat, chest chakra. Not as painful. It's quite acute. Now, I didn't ask to tune into your energy fields, but there is an intention set as I do these live streams that, I will resonate and identify with those of you who are meant to work with me or come into my magic. So Jess says, yeah, always love some guidance in my relationship. Okay, Well, there's somebody here who has, several of you maybe somebody watching the replay too, who has a lot of energy tight here in the chest and the lower throat, and that is about a combination of not speaking your truth to yourself for fear, and some of the fear can come from past life energy, right? So let's pull some cards from the Sacred Geometry deck for the collective, because every week I pull for the collective, and these messages are really on point and powerful. And then we'll see how many we can tune into of you individually after we bring a message through for Deanne. All right, take a big deep breath, and let's all, those of you who are connected with us here, let me know if you're watching the replay, and do the same. I'm just going to do a tone for everybody, a few tones. Let it come in. Don't be alarmed. Take your earbuds out if you need to. Ooh, it's shaky. All right, so let's see what the card's coming through. Oh, I love it. We got this last week. I love it. And for the collective, acknowledging our guides that have come in. Thank you so much for the cosmic grounded presence, connecting into our heart space. I love it. I love it. Now, I got this card reversed. Hi, Howard. Welcome. I got this card reversed this morning, and now I got it the other way. So we have Dancing Prayer, which is about Kundalini and passion energy, which is, as those of you who watch me know, that's my jam, one of my jams. My main thing is giving you permission. Permission to be yourself. Permission to say, yeah. Permission to let go. Permission to speak your truth. Permission to remove the chain that's on your heart and your throat chakra and be yourself. And part of that permission is letting yourself flow into your passion and your Kundalini energy. So the Kabbalah, this card, is about the tree of life. And pulling this card suggests you're in a process of self-actualization and growth. And the important point here is exploration of self and spirit in your movement toward wholeness, right? Of course it is. That's what we do in Valtopia. We become more embodied. We get comfortable in our skin. We learn to speak up when we used to be afraid. We stop pleasing others and begin to honor ourselves, which then creates a beautiful reflection of love and positivity around us, right? So, okay. Thank you so much. Now let's just do an Earth Magic card to round out this moon, post-full moon reading. So we're getting into our passion. We've cleared the decks with this codependent nonsense being gone, and we're able to tune into ourselves and bring through the passion and the gorgeous energy and life force that we are. And so with this Earth Magic, there is something coming through this moon and this energy about tuning into the elemental earth forces, the fairies of the earth, and the earth magic, right? So we have some reflection, right? Self-love, that's right, Michelle. Self-awareness, self-digging, like singing, journaling, feeling, knowing, expressing. Passion, fire. Well, that's what that other card was about, right? That's what this is about. So we got the same message in both card decks, which means, of course, our spirit guides, our connection, our inner wisdom is coming through very powerfully. Fire, passion. Light that bitch up. Come on. Okay? Excuse me, I do curse if you don't like that. I must not be for you. Naz says reflection, self-awareness. Yes, Naz. And so we have clouds, shape-shifting, right? So this clarity from losing that codependent nonsense and tuning into your inner magic and your inner wisdom, doing some deep reflection and letting go of what doesn't serve you, tuning into the fire and the passion within, that's when you begin to transform. That's the alchemy. That's the alchemy of the magic within that lets you let go of the stuff that really is kind of like a chain and a box over your truth. Let that clear and allow the newness of remembering who you really are to shine forth and be. Cloudsy's shape-shifting magic. Absolutely. All right. Kick ass. And the card on the top of the deck is Emergence, the dragonfly. Look at that earth magic, fairy magic, emergence. So I feel it. I feel it. I feel like there's just been so much to align and clear, and we're doing it. And so, all right. So let's see. Thank you everyone for receiving that message, and let me know how it resonates for you, especially if you're watching the replay. And tune in next week. Each time we could bring through like a really on-point message. So Denise, are you still with me? And everybody take a drink of water because we're moving some energy. I'm not just sitting here chatting with you. We are connected in sacred energy and blissful creation, and we're connected, and our throats, our hearts are opening together. There's Denise. Okay. Denise, do I have permission to tune into your higher self, your higher records? Let's see what message comes through. Whatever it is. I'm allowing whatever's meant to come through for you. Okay, thank you. Okay. Denise, let me know when you feel me tuned in with you. Well, they're immediately showing me a daisy. Just thanking the guides for allowing any message whatsoever for Denise with her father who has passed. Whatever's meant to come through. Well, I can feel, Denise, is this energy in your throat, I feel like there's unspoken words you wanted to share. Is this true? Does it resonate? Let's see if the message comes through in a card for you. Something about Elvis coming through, if that means anything. He's with Elvis now. Okay, so, and let me know if you felt me tune in, and let me know if that's your throat. And we have the reversed triangle. Oh, yeah. It talks about a loss. Thank you, spirit guides, for stating the obvious. I love it, though, when they show us how connected we are and how much they're here with us. And you know, when they state exactly, like, two of the cards from a different deck, the same card from a different deck, or, you know, stating that, yes, there's been a loss, it's showing that we're connected. Okay? Now, this energy is shifting and moving in here. And we got the new moon card. So I feel like, oh, I see another yes from Denise. Okay. So I feel like the message is about using the moon energy to allow your unexpressed thoughts and feelings to come through. And if you're unable to venture through that by yourself, to seek support to express this is painful. And this goes beyond this life, this energy that I feel in here. I think discovering why you couldn't speak your truth will come from some ancestral patterns and some DNA programs that were running for you that come from your lineage. Let me know if that resonates. And it feels like that energy is definitely shifting, Denise. It feels like that as you explore this expression for yourself by the new moon, you'll feel a difference than where you are today. and an opening of this energy that's so tight here. Let me know how that feels for you. I'm going to pull an Arcturian Light Activation card to round out the reading with you, Denise. That feels better for me. I trust that that feels better for you too. Let me know. Okay, I'm going to show you these cards that came through. They're the same cards that I got earlier, which is fun. So we have trust your intuition. If you're looking for signs and you haven't tuned in yet yourself, begin to open up to what is coming through for you. And this, what opens up in here, will open up this, will open up everything. And open up your heart too. So trust is vital to tune into that intuition and wisdom that comes through. And you need to find a quiet space to find that inner wisdom within yourself and that connection in order to magnetize to you everything that you're calling in. How does that resonate? Okay, I'm going to lovingly and compassionately disconnect from your energy field, Denise. If you really want to tuck into this energy that I'm feeling here with one-on-one work or in my group experience, let me know. Thank you to our guides and to you for opening up to your own beautiful energy and love. Thank you. I'm disconnecting now. Thank you. Yeah, trust your intuition for sure. All right. Naz would love a message. We're going to do quick messages here. I would love to let's see who's here on video. We have Deanne. No, she's not on video. Okay. All right. I would love to talk with someone, connect in with someone, do a reading for someone who's never had a reading with me before. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. And who's curious about my work, and who is, Denise says, thank you. You're so right. Blessings, Denise. So I would love to read for someone who is looking to tune into my work and possibly work one-on-one with me or come into the paid love drop. Michelle! Okay. All right, Michelle. Thank you. And I'm going to drink some water to sort of really clear from Denise, because I can still feel some of that energy shifting. So, all right, Michelle. Hi, Kamini. Welcome. Let's see if Michelle has oh no, I don't see her video on there. Okay. All right, Michelle. So, do I have permission to tune into your higher self, your higher records for a quick reading? Now, these are mini readings. When we actually do one-on-one work, we get real deep. I do light sessions where we sort of tune in gently, do mini reading, and then do some chakra love. It's not super intense, but it's very, very wonderful. Or we can go very deep, and those experiences really clear some of this judgment, programming, and all the kind of things that keep us from truly streaming through our gorgeousness. Thank you, Kamini. I'm going to see how much time I have, and let's just tuck into Michelle first, okay? Thank you. So, just clear the energy from the collective, Michelle. And let me know when you feel me tune in, okay? Michelle. Michelle, thank you for allowing me to tune into you. We're in our Valtopia live stream healing chamber. Relax. Kick back, take a deep breath. scan your own body and awareness. What do you feel? Where? I'm feeling resonance with you on, I can tune into, I feel throat chakra with you. You feel me. Okay. Do you feel this tightness also at the base of your throat? This one's starting to go up into your hearing. So what you're unable to say to yourself is also blocking you from knowing what you could be hearing and knowing in your truth. Let me know if that resonates. And if that's you, that I am indeed feeling. Yes, you do. Okay. So this energy, and it's going into your third eye. So we're also, this energy, now when you let yourself relax enough, I'm very certain we'll begin to feel your heart chakra as well. So Michelle, ding-a-ling-a-ling, you've arrived in Valtopia and you're with Priestess Valtopia, Queen of Freeing, I feel the ears. Queen of freeing your heart and throat chakra so you can live and be yourself, your divine self. So those of you who are drawn to me, I have a gift for freeing this, for excavating it, knowing it, identifying it. It's a pattern that is a combination of this and past life oaths, vows, contracts, spoken or unspoken, and experiences in this life that have shaped you from speaking and being of your truth, your heart's truth. And so let me know, let's tune into this a little bit more. Michelle, thank you guys for showing us. Now I'm feeling some stuff in your solar plexus as well. So, which is down here and some of the down, solar plexus. So, general feeling of not being safe, you don't feel like you're allowed to speak your truth because it goes into feelings of safety and security. Does that resonate? Okay, from that point, I'd go deeper. If we were in a session, I'd go way deeper, but we're going to do the card now. All right, let's see. Michelle, what message? Oh, okay. Oh, there's the Kundalini. Messages for Michelle from her guides. There we go. Ooh, yes. Okay. Hi, Kimberly. So, Michelle, we have a few cards that popped up for you. We have the Life Force card, the Ka, Life Force. You do sometimes feel insecure. Okay. Well, this is pretty intense, this energy. Like, this is like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 for me. Is that how it feels for you? Right here, that tightness. So this is your relationship to spirit and the life flow of the universe. Relax and follow your breath. And slowly allow yourself to enter this image. Accept into your being the wholeness as it is embodied in the Ka, and return to your life with the knowledge there is order, beauty, and life force in everything, right? So tuning into your life force, honoring your life force by paying attention to where you might be holding on to energy or restriction or resistance that keeps it from flowing through. The next card that came through for you is wholeness, potential. So it's a completion of a circle for you, or a pattern, or a phase, circle. Now the next card that came through for you is a reversed 11, which is about meditation. So we're needing to get quiet a little bit and do some meditation in order to tune into this, what's happening here. And then we have the Out Beyond Orion card, which is about being overbooked with all the kinds of things that don't really allow you to meditate and tune into what's really important for you. So you're busy, 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 but, sometimes when we're busy, 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 we're being called to slow down and tune in. Michelle says, I lost my daughter a few years ago. It's hard to go on sometimes. I can imagine, Michelle. I'm sorry for your loss. I lost my brother a couple years ago, so I know how my mother is about losing her only son. You're always busy. Well, Michelle, that's also why you've been brought to me, because that has been my MO. I avoided myself and my own pain by being always busy, and I'm still doing so, and I am bringing through beautiful content and programs to allow those of us with beautiful hearts but busy, busy minds to calm down and embody our divine presence, because we're meant to. So I understand this grief and loss is probably something, I feel the energy in your ears, and there's a lot of entanglements, a little bit of the energy through your different senses and energy centers. So it feels like a definite alignment and clearing and restructuring of how you are now versus where you were. It feels like some love could happen there that would open that up for you. So let me know how that resonates for you. So, okay. Whew. I would love to help you calm down, and I've been calming down myself more and more, and as I do, I feel more beautiful in my own skin. The kind of people that I love to come into my life do. I look and feel more healthy and better. And my children reflect that. It's important, and it's difficult for us to do, those of us that have busy, busy minds, right? So, listen, I love tuning into each of you, and if any of you would like more of a reading or something, you've got to message me. I have a beautiful offer right now. I'm about to hopefully book my last spot to fill my roster right now, and then you'd go on a waiting list until July, unless it's a simple chakra session or reading or something. So message me. And I know that several of you also asked for readings, but I've got to go now. My son's home, and I got to tend to him and get back to doing some of this stuff that I'm bringing through for everyone at once. So, excuse me. I'm clearing that energy for you, Michelle. So I'm going to lovingly, compassionately disconnect from your energy field, and thank you. And John, you want to come and say hi?
Yeah.
John wants to come and say hi, my son.
Hello.
Oh. So we're going to go and take care of him, and I'll see you next week, okay? Join me, and I'll be streaming from San Diego this weekend a little bit at this business conference. I'll have good things to share with my clients and tribe. So thank you so much. Bless you. Okay. Bye.